If you're in the process of doing a renovation or a building project, there's a very high chance that at some stage you are going to lose motivation. Now, this can be for a whole host of reasons, but some of the common ones are getting fed up with tradespeople not turning up, materials not being able to get hold of them, the prices going through the roof, living in a constant chaos and dust, or what I think is one of the worst ones is when you run out of money partway through the project and you can't finish. That one is an absolute nightmare. Okay, so a few months ago I set myself the task of making one video a week, which is related to what's going on for me at the moment and ties in nicely with the upcoming course I've got, First Timers Guide to Property Renovation and Development. So the thing with this is I've actually built the whole course. I spent a year doing it. I've got it all on the platform. I've got 6 different modules with 21 different units. Each of them has an accompanying PDF workbook. It's got a video to go of each of them. It's got full explanation. It's all there. It's all there and it's all ready. And then yesterday I completely lost all motivation and I went, do you know what? Sod it, what's the point? And then negative self-talk came in and it was going around in my head and it was like, why are you bothering doing this? No one's ever going to want to buy it. This has got no value. There's loads of people out there about blah, 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 blah. All that crap. I think we're all fairly aware of that. And then I spoke to my good friend and long-term mentor, Emma Warren, and she said, well, hang on a minute. This is exactly the same as what used to happen when you were doing a building project. Now the thing is, when I stop and look at the evidence for this, so the evidence is I walked out of rehab 2010, that's 12 years ago. I had nothing to my name. I had no money, no car, no house, like literally nothing. So then I bought my first house 10 years ago. I'm now in the process of buying and selling 7-figure properties. So that's a fair bit of experience there. I've also set up 2 extremely successful, highly profitable holiday lets. So therefore the evidence says that actually I've gained quite a bit of knowledge and this is quite useful stuff that a lot of other people would like to know. So why am I doing this negative self-talk? Well, when Emma said to me about it, I thought this is exactly the same behaviour and process that I used to go through when I first did properties. I'd get right to the end, it'd nearly be done and you'd have the last little 10% and I'd just start losing it. So I thought, okay, I don't do that anymore on properties, so what do I do different? So if I was in finishing a property and this was happening, I'd sit down, I'd take a bit of time, I'd get a pen and paper and I'd start writing some lists. And I'd list out what aspects are missing. I'd list out what people I need to help me. I'd list out all the costings. I'd list out all the process and basic sort of stuff we cover in the course. And I thought, well, why am I not doing with this? It just transfers straight across. So if you're struggling with a project and you're in that place of overwhelm, take a bit of time, sit down and just work out all the facts. Because the problem is once you get into overwhelm, it just all goes in your head and it all swirls around. You just carry it all around constantly and it don't get you anywhere. There is generally always a solution out there. Sometimes it can be challenging, admittedly, but if you are in the midst of a project and you're struggling, you're a bit fed up, feel free to get in touch and I'll try and share some words of wisdom, hopefully. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next week. Bye.